Hello, independent party people. I hope you're having a great time so far tonight. Welcome to the main event. Thank you so much to DJ Carbon for that awesome dance party. It was so fun watching everybody shake their groove things to the music tonight and see the pet parade. Tonight we have an outstanding program lined up for you. I'll be joined a little later by Chris English, our head of school, and by Charlie Moon, our auctioneer. We'll have some video tributes to the independent school, some special musical selections, a special birthday toast, so have your toasting glasses ready to go. We'll have a Fund a Need virtual paddle raise, and of course our live auction with 6 fantastic items. Before we get this event started, we do want to say a special word of thanks to all of our sponsors tonight for their generous support this evening. And a special word of thanks to our presenting sponsor, the Flint Hills Group at Morgan Stanley. Thank you so much. We could not do this without you. Without any further ado, let's get started with some special video tributes to the independent school. Enjoy.
But of all her accomplishments, her schools may be the ones closest to her heart. In her quest to provide quality education and opportunities to all children in Wichita, Jean helped start 2 very successful schools. In 1980, the Independent School was formed. As founder, trustee, and president, Jean always finds time for the school she loves so much.
There are up to 1,000 children who are on this campus every day, right in my front yard. And I see, when you walk in my school, and it's always been this way, you just feel a loving atmosphere.
And at the age of 66, Jean received her BS degree from Friends University. Jean Garvey has had a lifelong commitment to helping the people of Wichita. Though she still enjoys traveling the world in search of her next adventure, she always looks forward to coming home and helping the community in any way that she can.
And I must say, our staff is precious. Our staff loves working together, and I think that's kind of a rare thing sometimes in the world of education. I'd learned in St. Louis about community schools, so we brought that concept to Wichita and worked with Horace Mann and Brooks Intermediate. And I met some really precious people on the staff of those schools, and that was very interesting, but things were not quite right, so I did what, as Karin Norton mentioned in our video, I thought I can retire, but I thought, no, I have to do something. So now we have this little school. I didn't know what to do with it. I couldn't find a place to go. Willard said, I will build you a building. And then he's pretty soon he said, I'll put it out here in the hayfield, and that was my front yard. And I kind of hated to give up the hayfield, but it's a beautiful school. And all those buildings, he planned every inch of them. He supervised. And his last project was the soccer field and track, and that took about 13 pine trees from the front yard in my driveway. But that's fixable. So that was it. I'll have a little small school. We'll take a few children and help them and try to be an example. And I want to prove that you can do it as a good business. Well, we did that for several years. We operated out of our income. Now, that's a rare idea. And it was then, and it may be more rare now. And that worked for maybe 15 years. We're having to work a little harder now, but now, finally, Karin and I have found it's wonderful to work with a stupendous board. They are all parents of children within the school, and they are treasures. I've adopted them all. They don't know about the formal papers that I have, but and think of all the children that have been mine all this time. I don't know very many names anymore, but I know that they are being cared for. We just really wanted to continue to always have very high expectations, which I felt that I had of me, and the encouragement, which I always felt that I had when I needed it. We just all are imbued with this idea of independence And that comes from living in this country and living in this town, in this part of the country. And it just means that you're going to be strong, you're going to be confident, you're going to be prepared, as our graduates certainly are expected to be, or whether they go on before that. And you adhere to these fundamental principles on which our country was built. And we have faith in God, we trust, and that takes sometimes courage, but it's well worth it. You know, I like being on the stage, but I think I'll do a song and dance instead, but I won't. And so I really love you, and I wish everybody well, and I hope you can have as much fun as I do, because life is so beautiful, and we have so much to be grateful for, and if we're just counting those blessings, that's all we'll get done. So let's do it together.
Congratulations to the independent school on your 40 years. I can't believe it's gone so fast.
Hi, I'm Ann Garvey, Jean Garvey's daughter. I happen to be the fairy godmother of the independent school. Thank you very much.
Hello, greetings. My name is Abby Shepherd Berglund. My grandmother, Jean Kendall Garvey, founded the independent school the year that I was born.
Hello, I'm Karin Norton, and I was the head of school here for 26 years, from 1980 to 2006.
Hello, my name is Dax Spencer, class of 99, second graduating class.
Hi, my name is Erin Wilson, and I'm a third grade teacher here at the independent school. This is my 6th year teaching, but it is not just my 6th year at Independent. In fact, my journey at Independent started back in 1996 when I was just a kindergartner in Mrs. Kokenauer's class.
I'm John Steer. I've been teaching social studies at the independent school now for over 20 years.
Hi, this is Katie Love and Bryce Love. We are Independent Alumni 2010. Woo-hoo.
Hello, Independent family. I'm Matthew Teller, class of 2002.
Hi, my name is Sarah Sheffer. Happy birthday, Independent School. I'm class of 98. I was the first graduating class of the independent school when there was just me and 14 others, and we were the guinea pigs, first freshmen, first sophomores, first juniors, first seniors.
And when we first opened our doors on September 2nd, 1980, there were 8 students from grades kindergarten through 9. And they walked in that door, and many times during that year I wondered if the school was even going to survive. But the next year we had almost 70 students, and the year after that we had 100. And it became clear that our city was desperate for a school that recognized that not all children learn the same way, that nurturing and caring needed to be part of the educational equation, parents deserved to be heard, and teachers' input and academic freedom is paramount to success.
I had a dream, a naive dream, that I could leave the practice of law and find a small private school where I could get interesting kids who I could challenge and have fun with. And it was idealistic, but it came true. And the school that I discovered when I first came here is still the school we are today.
Between Mrs. Garvey's vision and Mr. Garvey's push to expand that vision, based on their willingness and trust of a 27-year-old woman to try to put it in place, and then all those teachers who were hired to carry it out, between the parents who trusted us and the young people who flourished because of it, Independent grew, and we grew.
I'll never forget, every day almost, just getting the biggest smile on my face when I saw Mrs. Garvey had come over from her house and was walking the halls to see how her precious and loving project had become.
Every class I visited every year made me wish that I would have gone to school here. If it would have been here for me, I would have had a much happier childhood experience, I think.
You have enlivened the picture, the frame that my grandmother had a vision of decades ago.
An extra special thanks to the Garveys and to Mrs. Norton for everything you've done over the years.
Independent meant a lot to us. We wouldn't have met if we didn't go to Independent. I was only there for the last 2 years of my high school career, but it changed my life for the better.
Independent has given me so many things. Not only did I meet my husband Jacob in high school, I made some of the very best friends that I still keep in touch with today. And I just learned all kinds of valuable life lessons and life skills that I was able to carry on through college and now into my career as a teacher.
One of my biggest and best watershed moments of my life happened in Janice Crowley's chemistry class. I remember I was there one day, and she asked me if I wanted to be in her honors chemistry course. And I said no, because I didn't have a lot of faith in myself. And she said, great, well, we're gonna put you over here and start you in that course right now. Because she had so much faith in me. And I will always be grateful for that moment, because it set me up for a lifetime of success and self-belief.
Where I took English class with Mrs. Judy Goodpasture, the greatest teacher I have ever had in my entire life, and I'm sure everyone from my class would say the same.
Thank you to all of my wonderful teachers, Dr. Harris, Mr. D. I know, he's not there anymore, but that's okay. And the lifelong friends that we've made, and all the opportunities that Independent provided to us really shaped who we are as adults today.
And I am so happy to say that while my best friends are my classmates, some of which I talk to almost every day, I'm also very thankful to call some of my teachers my friends now, 22 years later.
You know, when I left Wichita after graduating from TIS, I never really thought that I would be back. But many years later, I found myself back in the city of Wichita, and there was absolutely no question in my mind where my kids should go, and now we're a second-generation independent school family.
Independent just means so much to me, and I felt so fortunate when I was able to get hired on as a teacher 6 years ago. And then last May, we had a baby, Calvin, and it was just a no-brainer for us that he would go to the ELC, the Early Learning Center. And we've been so happy having him there.
It is full of very bright kids, passionate teachers, and Jean's spirit, which is one of caring and love. You know, her famous quote was that people don't remember what you say, but how you make them feel. And that's something I think everybody at the school lives every single day.
I'll be forever grateful not only to the Garvey family, who made it possible, but also to those parents and students who stood by us. They stood by us through thick and thin, and they remained with us to be the first and the second and the third and now the 24th graduating class.
Just overall an awesome place to be a part of.
Place to call home.
Yep.
Place to feel like yourself. And
I'm just so blessed and honored every single day to be able to walk in the doors under the bell just like I did as a kindergartner, and I look forward to little Calvin walking through the same doors, you know, in just a few years.
It's a thrill to live next door to the Early Learning Center, where I see the seedlings of our students who may be here for 18 years and get to grow and grow into these magnificent people.
And on behalf of my grandmother, Jean, my amazing mom, Joley, and from my heart, we love you.
So thank you, Mrs. Crowley, and thank you, Independent. Cheers to 40 years.
And I think it's fabulous that we're celebrating our 40th birthday, and hope I can be around to celebrate the 60th as well.
I just wanted to give Independent School a big congratulations on 40 years.
Watching 40 years of Independent and the contribution of all of the students has been one of my greatest joys. Happy 40 years and congratulations.
I wish the school a very happy birthday anniversary. I'm so impressed with what Independent has become. I am just beyond privileged to know that I got to be part of the beginning.
Congratulations to everyone. It's a wonderful, wonderful school where the children are happy and they want to come to school, and that's just a miracle in itself. Congratulations to everyone.
I am grateful for all of the experiences that Independent has given me, for all that it has taught me, and I look forward to whatever the future has in store at the Independent School. So happy birthday, Independent, and go Panthers!
We just really greatly appreciate the experience that we had at Independent. So
thank you.
Thank you. Happy birthday.
It's a thrill to see that love is still at the center of the Independent School. That's the reason my mother started this school, is love for children, love for learning, love for independence.
I'm thrilled to be celebrating with you all as we honor our 40th year here at TIS. Thank you to all the students, faculty, staff, administrators, parents, grandparents, and alumni who've joined us from all over the place. We're so excited to see you all here tonight. Cheers to 40 years.
Wow, thank you so much to everyone who filmed one of those tribute videos for 40 years of faculty, staff, students, and families at the Independent School, and special thanks to the Garvey family. I remember when I first started teaching here, it warmed my heart every time I saw Jean visiting campus or sitting in the audience at one of our fine arts events. It meant the world to me. Well, as we continue to celebrate 40 years here at the Independent School, I know that no birthday celebration is complete without a singing of the birthday song. And so I'm pleased to tell you that our lower school students and staff, led by Mr. Benjamin Rivers, our lower school music teacher, have put together their own special version of the birthday song. Enjoy.
Happy birthday, Independent. We love you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, the time has come to celebrate with our special birthday toast. Let's welcome Cris English, the head of school here at the Independent School, as we celebrate 40 years at the Independent School.
Happy birthday, TIS. Cheers to 40 years.
Cheers. Cheers.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Let's all, again, thanks to Mr. Hanne for being our host tonight. He's doing a wonderful job. I especially appreciate his ensemble. I myself am wearing from the head of school collection for Mr. Johnny Musa. So very thankful to have that inspiration today. And thank you to Johnny. Again, just so thankful that you all are joining us this evening. We're so glad that you're being a part of this 40th celebration. And if it were incumbent upon me to convince you that TIS is an amazing school, to convince you that the last 40 years have been filled with wonderful memories, have been filled with love and friendships, have been filled with new marriages, new partners, with children, and with second generation of people returning to this place because they understand how significant it is and how meaningful an independent education is to their children. If it were incumbent upon me to convince you, I worry about my ability to convey it to you. And that's why I'm so thankful that we have so many people who speak to the power and possibility of this institution much better than I ever could. Special thank you to the Garveys for sharing their words about Jean. And I was so thankful to actually see Jean on screen and to hear her words and to hear her talk about her love for this institution. Tonight, you are helping secure the financial future of the independent school. You're helping us make the budget meet its highest opportunity, and that's to provide the best opportunities that we can for all of your children. We're so thankful for your participation. I want you to understand that what you're doing tonight helps contribute to all of our programs here at TIS, from our academics to our athletics to the extracurricular activities that we're involved in, to simple things like making sure that our teachers are taken care of, and then we have a little time and money to do things to celebrate them and help them feel valued here at our institution. A lot of our peer institutions across the country rely on annual giving at a much larger rate than we do. And so we're very proud that we are fiscally responsible, and we try to keep that gap as low as possible. In the spirit of Gene Garvey, we understand what it means to be fiscally responsible and very careful with our dollars. And so every dollar that you give us tonight, I guarantee you that it goes to a great cause, and it goes to things that directly impact the power and possibility of this institution and the impact that we have on your children every single day. You all know that this past year has been difficult for many. COVID-19 has strained the pockets of institutions large and small, families large and small, and we have not been immune from that. This year, we've done everything we could to plan for these unprepared expenses and to reach out to families who are in situations that they did not anticipate. Your contributions tonight will help us fill that gap, will help us make sure that every individual who's a member of our family isn't having to step away because of a financial concern. It helps us make sure that we have the dollars we need to make sure we've covered every additional cost that's related to the expenses of this past year, and also plan for the year ahead of us. Again, I'm so thankful for each one of you. So happy that you're here tonight. I encourage you to reach deep and help us out and get through this evening with a stretch gift. Do what you can for us. And as I said, if it were up to me to convince you, I worry about my ability. And that's why I want to put it into the hands and the faces and the words of people who can do it a lot better than I can. Thank you so much.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday.
My favorite thing about TIS is the awesome field trips and the times I have with my best friends. Happy birthday, Independent.
My favorite part about Independent is the community. I mean, from teachers to students, everybody's nice and everybody's helpful. You really feel welcome when you first come here, but it doesn't fade. You always feel welcome here. Happy birthday, Independent!
My favorite part about Independent is the fact that it's home. From my first day of 3rd grade, I've always felt like this is a safe place and everybody here is my family. Happy birthday, Independent!
My favorite thing about Independent is all the opportunities that it offers. Happy birthday, Independent!
My favorite part about Independent is the fact that I have been here for so many years and everything has stayed the same. Happy birthday, Independent!
My favorite thing at TIS is the kids and the friendship I have made here. Happy birthday, TIS!
My favorite thing about TIS is the classes and the amazing teachers they have here. Happy birthday, TIS!
I like the school because everyone's nice to people. Happy birthday, school! I really like the independent school because of the teachers and my friends, and I look forward to going to school every day. So happy birthday! I love the independent school because during Jumpstart this year, we got to make our very own rockets. So happy birthday, independent school! I love the independent school because the teachers are fun, and you get to write fun things and do fun things, and you get a lot of friends and no bullies, so you're not worried about going to recess or not getting lunch that day. Happy birthday, Independent! Hey, Independent! Happy birthday! What I love about 4th grade is we get to read National Geographic books like the Titanic. The Titanic is my personal favorite one. There are so many other fun things we do in 4th grade. Happy birthday! What I love about the independent school is its teachers because they always connect to themselves in real life. And we get to watch cool YouTube videos at the end of the day, and sometimes movies. Happy birthday, Independent School! One thing I love about Independent is that we have amazing teachers. Like in Spanish, how our Spanish teacher teaches, it's unbelievable. Happy birthday, Independent, for your 40th anniversary. Hi, my favorite thing about the independent school is that we get to learn in creative ways. For example, we are writing a blog about King Tut, the Titanic, and other topics. Also, for extra credit, we can go to Google Math Classroom or have extra recesses. Happy birthday, Independent School! Happy birthday, Independent School!
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you.
Well, I'll tell you what, there is nothing more delightful than the joy and energy of children's voices saying happy birthday and hearing all of that love from those kids. Next, it's my distinct pleasure to welcome to the stage, the virtual stage, if you will, this evening, our auctioneer, Charlie Moon, who will help with our virtual Fund a Need paddle raise and our live auction. So, Charlie, take it away.
Good evening. Well, the world's changed a little bit since we were together last year. The world was big, and I had a lot of people in front of me, and that was fun. And this year, I see a little bitty dot right out there, and that's my audience. And so we're going to work together. We're going to do one thing that's going to make a difference, and that's we're going to dig deep, do what Mr. English asked, and we're going to help the school move forward. I like Miss Garvey's comment in the video when she said that we want strong, prepared students. And I think as a parent, I know there's nothing more important than kids who can go be productive when they get out of school. So help us along. If you would, go to your screen with your donation bid. There's a lot of choices here. There's 10,000, 5,000, 3,500. Do a little more than you think you can, because you're going to make more money on Monday. So don't worry about what you spend tonight, okay? And the nice thing about it is that the Garvey family has stepped up, and they will match up to $40,000 that we raise tonight. So if you give 1,000, that becomes 2,000. Pretty good at math, aren't I? So what I'd like for you to do is bid in the chat, click on your donate buttons, and start the funds to move in. And this is just pure philanthropy. This is where you donate, where you help us out as best you can. The fun part is with virtual events is we have kids here. Kids, get your parents going. Help them find the buttons. You know, help them along with the technology. So if you can help us out at the $5,000 level, the $1,000 level, the $200 level, whatever level works for you is what we'd like to ask you to do at this time. It's going to take a while for the technology to catch up with us. So we'll just continue to talk. Matt, come up here and show us that shiny blue jacket one more time.
Woo! I asked the students how I should describe this, and apparently I am drippy is the word
drippy.
for this. Drippy.
You know, I thought about buying a coat like that one time, but I couldn't afford the batteries. So I passed. We're seeing things coming up. Yes. Tanya Witherspoon, Kim Storr, thank you. We appreciate your help. Chris and Susan Addington, $1,000. That makes $2,000 because of their generosity of $1,000. So thank you, Chris and Susan. We appreciate your help. There's a little delay as things load in here. So Rita Jones, thank you for your help. Tanya Witherspoon, thank you. Kim Storr, thank you again. And Susan and Chris, we appreciate your help and support of the things that we're doing here at Independent School. 40 years. Did you see the love in the video?
I did.
From the teachers, the students. That's
Yes.
fun. Those little kids in their masks, so sweet. So thank you for your help.
Fun fact, I will always be able to remember how old the independent school is.
Why?
Because I'm as old as the independent school.
Oh my
so.
God. And so are these
look at
shoes.
This new donation popping up.
Thank you, Marcia. Thank you for your help. $2,000. That turns into $4,000. Yeah! Shout it up. Good job. Thank you. Be brave. Be strong and ready. Brandon Andrews, thank you for your help.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes.
That's 4,500 so far.
Times 2 is
9,000.
Yes.
There.
He's
Still
so
going.
good. He is so good. Do some really big numbers and see if he can stay up with us.
I'm a music teacher,
I
so
understand.
counting to 4 is
I
my
understand.
forte.
Yes, right.
Maybe 6.
Sometimes 6, yeah.
Sometimes 6, yes.
There you go.
So tell us what you're doing in music class now.
Oh, well, we're getting ready for our end of the year variety show in the high school. And oh, here's another bit.
Kurt and Amanda Burmeister, thank you. 2000, yes.
They've got a great trombone playing senior.
Nice.
So, oh yes, Graham is outstanding.
Excellent. Excellent. So what's 6,500 times 2?
6,500 times 2. That's going to be 13,000. I was going to get there.
I can typically count to 10, and that's about it. So
all right. So
thank
bid
you
in
for
increments
everybody
of
for your
10,
support.
everyone. 5 or 10.
What? Amy Smith, thank you for
Hey!
your help.
There
Good
we
job.
go.
Yes.
Oh, good. Another bid. I was going to say we're not going to do the math on that.
So what's 9750 times 2?
Oh my gosh, that's
More than 9750.
Hey, that's
Let's just
right.
go with
Yeah,
that.
there you go.
Brooke,
11,500.
thank you.
Oh
We
my gosh.
appreciate your help.
Numbers are changing.
2,000 to 4,000. Yes. So we're at $12,000 right now.
We had Brooke Azire.
Gina, thank you for your help. We appreciate the $1,000. Thank you.
Wow. Now we're up to 24,300 with the matching gift. So 12,150 is the total.
Man, we are calling on your skills tonight. Yes. Thank you, Alice. We appreciate your help and support. Thank you for your donation. Mike, Alice.
Deode.
That's how I was taught to say that yesterday.
There you go.
You know, I always tell the truth instead of the politically correct answers. So
all right.
That's how I learned. Derek Idbase, thank you. We appreciate your help and support. Yes.
And Katie, our lower school art teacher, Katie Idbase. So there you go.
Nice.
Yes.
Nice. Julie, thank you for your help. Another middle schooler?
Yeah, middle school head, Julie Barrett.
Thank you, Julie.
So,
We appreciate your help.
very good.
The nice thing is you're here working and you're donating back. That's great.
Oh, there you go. Alyssa Baden.
Good job.
Our counselor.
Thank you. And Ashley.
There you go.
Thank you. Yeah, I can say Ashley. I'm from
Okay, yeah,
Oklahoma.
Ashley.
Yeah, my name's Charlie Boone. You know, it's that tough.
There you go.
Yeah, thank you. Dr. Farhop Looster, thank you. We appreciate your help and support. Thank you. That $2,500 turned into $5,000. That's
Yes,
more
it
than
did.
she'll get at the bank. Fair enough.
That's amazing.
Yes, thank you. We appreciate your help and support. We're at $15,300 on the big giant thermometer.
There it is.
Yes. So what's 15,300 times 2?
30,600.
He knew where I was going, didn't he?
Yeah.
That is awesome. He counts, he sings, he can add.
I can even count sing. It's brilliant.
Go. Hit it.
1 and 2 and T and 4 and that's count singing. It's super bright.
Nice.
There you go. Oh my gosh.
Nice.
You better start putting in some more donations. So you
Or
don't have
I'll
to hear me
start
sing
singing.
anymore.
Yeah. Pretty Pagliaccio.
Oh my gosh.
So,
there you go. A little classic Leon Cavallo opera there.
There we go. There we go.
Oh. So where'd you get this jacket?
The
You're
sale rack. So I bought these like the beginning of March. Karen Norton, thank you. We appreciate your help and support. Yes.
Founding head of school
Yes, here-
inspiration. Thank you, Karen.
You're working for many years and donating back now, so thank you. So I bought my benefit auction wardrobe about 3 weeks before everything shut down. So, you know.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, I'm getting a lot of good out of it. So thank you, everybody, for your help and support on this. Dr. Lynette Jacobson, thank you.
Yes.
We appreciate it. Big noise from our live. Yes. This is good. This is good. Thank you.
It's exciting to see this number go up. I've never
It
been
is.
on this side of a fundraiser before. I've
Really?
listened to a lot of NPR fundraisers.
With that code, Kelly, thank you. We appreciate your help.
Taking care of all those kids in the lower school every day. She's
Nice.
sitting at the front desk, managing things, running the world.
We have lower head of school day coming up here.
Oh, yeah.
in the
Somebody's
live
going to run
auction.
it. Yeah.
That's right. That's right.
We're sitting at 16,850. Somebody can do that math at home. It's 32,000 plus another 17.
Few dollars.
So there you go.
Mandy, thank you.
All right.
Thank you. We appreciate your help. Let's get another shout out. Awesome.
Hey, that works. It brought in
I remember you from last year. Thank you. We appreciate it.
That's excellent.
Excellent. Fun and doing a good job. And again,
Ingrid,
thank you. Remember, it doesn't matter what you spend tonight. You'll make more money Monday. Don't worry about it tonight.
That's
We're
right.
okay. Kirk, thank you for your help. We appreciate it. Thank you.
That is getting us closer to that 20,000 number.
Yes. Yes.
Of course, the Garveys are matching how much? Up to
40.
Up to 40,
Yeah.
right.
Sky Hendricks, thank you.
Oh, yes.
Yes. So how do you know Sky?
I went to school with Sky. She and I went to the same high school. So, and now she teaches here at the lower school.
Ah, cool.
So
Cool. Thank you.
it's crazy, those connections in Wichita.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's fun, the relationships these kids are building, that they come back and then they bring their kids Cecil. Cecil, was that his Calvin? Sorry, it's Calvin.
Hey, Jonathan.
Hey!
Yes.
High five, Jonathan. Thank you for your help and support. We appreciate it. And Sarah, thank you. Thank you.
Sarah!
We're at 21,300. You ready for the math?
I didn't do it, but 42.6.
Hold on.
$42,600.
Yes!
Oh, and here's Kenneth Norton.
Kenneth Norton, thank you. Thank you. Yes, there's no friends or relatives at all.
Hey,
England. Thank you, Chris. We appreciate your help and support. Anytime during the night that you want to, you can go in and Terry Newman. Yes, thank you. Thank you. We appreciate it. You can go in and support the cause anytime tonight. It'll be available, and we appreciate it. Appreciate your help. Give them a round of applause. Hi, thank you. We're at $22,200.
Very good. Were you saying, is it time to move to the live
I
option?
think
Is that
so.
the hint I'm getting
so.
here?
We don't want these people tuning us out.
That's
right?
true. That's true.
We want them to stay hooked.
I'm used to people tuning me out every day when I teach, so that's a joke. That's a joke.
That's
with
a
love.
joke.
With love.
Students don't do
So
that.
there you go.
They'll be asking him about this. Stephanie!
There you go.
Yes!
Wow, there you go.
Thank you. 5,000 for 10,000.
That is
Yes! How exciting. How exciting. Thank you.
All right. All right. Well, we have 6 wonderful items up for auction in our live auction tonight. And I'm going to read a few descriptions. I'll read a description for you. And then Charlie's going to tackle the hard work of actually being the auctioneer. So I think he can handle it.
If I can count to 10, we'll be all right.
There you go. There you go. So our first item up for bid is an Adventures in Austin package brought to you by the Lodgeworks partners and the Daode family. This will be 3 nights, a 3-night stay in a deluxe king room at the 4-star Archer Hotel, Austin. I've never been to Austin, so I kind of wish I could stand here.
Keep Austin
I guess
weird.
I could. There you go. And this will include a 100 gift certificate to the second bar and kitchen, which is inside the Archer. So this will be a great, much-needed getaway for you. So I'll let you get started.
There you go. Big time in Austin. The reason they started Austin, Keep Austin Weird, was to help keep the local businesses. You can go eat at a barbecue. You can have a big time in Austin. You ready? Here we go. So bid in the chat. Let us help us out. Leanne, thank you for your help. We appreciate it. Keep giving those numbers over there. But right now, we're going to sell the trip to Austin. So somebody said it in. It's your auction. You tell me. Bid in the chat. Type your numbers in and help us out. Somebody started to say $500. If you have $500, let's get started. Let's go. We're going to take a little time to get everybody ready because this is a little bit. Chris Addington, we have $275 from Chris Addington. Thank you, Chris and Susan. We appreciate your help and support. $275. Somebody beat it. Go to $500. Let's go to $500 and see what happens. $500 where? $500 you would have bought at $500. $500 now 3. $500 you would have bought at $500. That's just fun. I know it really doesn't matter right now because you're figuring out how to do this on your phone. We're okay. We're going to take time. We're going to figure this out. And we're at $275 from Chris and Susan Addington. I hope Susan goes with Chris. Now that they're retired, I hope they go together. $275. Somebody at $500. $500. Amanda and Kurt, $385. $385. That's 10 more than we had. So thank you for your help. Alicia Sanchez is now our top bidder at $495. Now we're at $605 from Amanda and Kurt Burmeister. Thank you. Thank you. Now they're at $715. They bid against themselves. There's no friends and relatives at auctions. Let's go ahead and bid. Chris and Susan at $825. Excellent. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Amanda and Kurt, $935. Thank you. $1,045 from Amanda and Kurt. Thank you. It's good when wives and husbands bid against each other. It's really fun. Don't tell them though. Don't tell them. So we're at $1,045. Let's keep going. Let's have a little more fun. We're at $1,045. Chris and Susan, It's your turn. Don't quit now. Don't quit now. Keep going. It's only money. $1,045 to Amanda and Kurt Burmeister. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to count it down in the chat, and Karen's going to close it out. And she's actually the one that's going to say when it's sold. And the reason we do that is because it takes a while for things to get through here. Now, Cris and Susan are the top bidders at $1,155. Woo! So that's where we're at right now. But we're going to let it sit there for just a little bit and let Karin close it because of the lag between your house and this place. Deal? We don't want any fistfights breaking out at a TIS party, okay? This is not that kind of party. Stephanie Shank, $1,265 on a trip to Austin. That is great. That's great. Fun stuff. How good is that? Cris and Susan, it's your turn. Burmeisters. Yes, we go. $1,375. Thank you, Amanda and Kurt. We appreciate your help and support. 3 nights in Austin. We kind of need to get away, right? Just get on the interstate and go to Austin. No airfare. Just have fun.
Yeah.
Big time. $1,375. Karin, do you want to start counting it down?
10.
9, 8, 7. She's going to count it down.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold to the Burmeisters.
And it's sold to the Burmeisters. Boom. So if we missed you, bid on something else because we've got more stuff coming, okay? That's the way it works. We're going to do a little different than we usually do when it's live. That is a code, I'm telling you. So we're going to have a good time, okay? Here we go. Matt, tell us all about it.
Our next item up for bid is one of those highly prized items. It is Lower School Head for a Day.
Woohoo!
There you go. This is donated by Alisa Boyer. This is for a 2nd, 3rd, or 4th grader right now. So you'll be in 3rd, 4th, or 5th grade next year when you get to decide this.
Go
Lower School
Rhonda
Head
Hoover.
Has many big decisions for the day. Lots of things going on with that. It's a special day for any 2nd to 4th grade student. So bid away, bid away.
Rhonda Hoover and Harry Hoover, it sounds like you two have been talking. All right, we're at $940.
Whoa.
Principal for the day of the lower school. And we're at $960 with Beth Coca. $980 from Beth Coca. Thank you. Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
It's working. We're at $990. Keep bidding. Don't let them show off. $1,000 from Beth Coca. Auto bid versus Beth Coca. And we're at $1,005 right now. Karen's frowning just like I am. We're figuring this out. Hold on just a second. Be patient with us. She's logging into the site. We want to make sure that we're doing this right. Be patient. When we have little technical glitches like this, just go ahead and bid more. Because if you bid last hand, as the McCurdy say, the last hand wins, okay? So, tell us a little bit more about what they get for being. They get to like decide what the lunch entree is.
Lunch entree. They get to pick the theme for the day.
Big time. There we go.
Day. Oh, are we bidding now? Are we going?
So whoops. So Rhonda Hoover's at $1,100.
Yeah.
Excellent.
They get picked up in a Porsche.
They get picked up in a Porsche.
That's right.
A convertible Porsche.
A convertible Porsche. Great.
Can I bid on this?
And your music teacher gets to drive it around during recess.
Yes, that's definitely true.
I don't know. A guy drives a coat like that may not have the best driving skills. We're at $1,120 with Beth Coca, and we're looking for more information about what they're going to get.
Oh, all right. Well, I mean, I have a whole sheet of things here. So we have the morning car line greeting. So instead of being in the car line, you get to be the car line.
It's a good line.
11:30.
It's a good line.
There you go. That's right. Then you have a school-wide tour. In fact, I just saw our lower school head for the day this week. It was last Friday. She was getting a tour of the upper school campus as well. So she came around. I felt the authority from her. It was Anybody in the building know who that was? Who was our lower school head? Who was it? Aubrey?
Aubrey.
Aubrey. So there it is. Aubrey was our lower school head this year. You have meetings with the head of the middle school, head of the upper school, head of school. These are big shots. You don't always get in their offices so easy. So you got that. And they have an honorary name badge for the day and a special TIS keepsake folder that they will have.
Sweet.
So, among
that
other
you can carry
amenities.
forever.
That's right.
Like luggage.
Exactly.
Right?
Exactly. So
that's awesome. And you know what else you get?
What?
You didn't think to read off there? You get the envy of all your schoolmates.
Oh, well, that's true.
Right? Yeah.
We're at
yeah.
$1,730.
We're at $1,730. Rhonda.
$1,830
Hoover.
now.
Now, Beth Koch is showing off. She's at $1,830. Rhonda, it's your turn. Don't lose this over a measly few dollars, right? I mean, Harry deserves better. And she's back. She's at $1,930. Now we're at $2,030. And it's your turn, Rhonda.
Help me, Rhonda.
Help me, Rhonda. There you go. Oh, yeah. The music man is on it. That coat lights him up in the evening. Yes. All right, Beth, you're at $2,030. And now Rhonda's at $2,130. You guys text Rhonda and text Beth and help them with their number system, okay? We're at $2,130. Harry Hoover will be driving that Porsche convertible. If he's anything like his mother. Anyway, with all due respect. Now we're at $2,330. $2,330. If we get another bid, we're going to get a big cheer from the peanut gallery over here, right? Yep. One more. There we go. $2,430. Hold on just a second. I had a board of directors meeting here for just a second, and I'll tell you what we're going to do. I don't do this very often, but we'll tell you what we're going to do, okay?
All right.
Come up here and be the witness on this.
All right.
What we're going to do, since we've got, obviously,
two people that really want this.
Two older sisters of some middle school student or lower school student going back and forth, and we're at $2,730. So what we're going to do is we're going to sell Rhonda Hoover one for $2,630 if she wants to. And
$2,830.
No, hold on. You guys aren't the auctioneers. So knock it out.
Just the MC. Sorry.
There you go. And we're going to sell one to Rhonda for $2,830, and we're going to sell one to Beth at $2,830. What we're doing is we're saving Beth $100, and we're going to sell them both one for $2,830, and that makes us how much money?
Wait,
$5,660.
Oh, thank you.
Done.
Bravo.
All right. That's how that works. Sorry, I didn't mean to get cranky with you, but
no,
you know,
that's all right.
These things make my brain sweat. So
that's enough to make anybody smile.
Isn't that fun?
So that is. And you know,
thank you, Beth. Thank you, Rhonda. You guys understand what this is all about. So thank you for your help and support. Yes.
Beautiful.
Big round of applause.
All right, say cheese, everybody, because our next item up for auction is a full orthodontic treatment from Smiles Orthodontic.
Oh, there's no kids that need braces.
Never. Yes, so this is
awesome.
Up for a full treatment from Smiles Orthodontic. So please bid away.
Please. All right, here we go. You tell me, it's your auction. It doesn't matter where we start. It's where we finish that matters. And so this is, you know, let's just be honest. You know this is going to happen in your life. This lady, this doctor that runs this clinic is a parent.
Yes, independent school family. So
it's family.
Wonderful.
Right?
Support family.
Yeah, support family. So that's great. So help us out, start it, and tell us it doesn't matter where we start. It's where we finish that matters. And the husband looked at the wife, and the wife went, and the husband went, yeah. And then the wife's going, and the kid's going, yeah. So, yeah. Here we go.
Right,
Alicia, thank you. $1,340, our first bid. Excellent. Great deal for her. but better for the kids because they'll have nice straight teeth, and that's what you want. So $1,340 is where we are. Let's see what else happens here in just a second. By scrolling down just a little bit so we can see what's going on. It's okay. It's okay. These people we're all family. It doesn't matter. All right, from Smiles Orthodontics.
That's right.
Do you know what grade her student's in?
I do not know, but I bet somebody in here might know.
He is a kindergarten.
Second grader.
Second
Yeah.
grade. Oh,
I
my
can
goodness.
still stay ahead of them sometimes. Yeah, barely.
It's hard to outrun them sometimes.
All right, we're at $1,340 with Alicia. Thank you for your help. She helped us in the Fund to Need. Now she's back helping us with the orthodontics package. We appreciate your help and support. Is anybody else out there interested in braces for your child? Changing lives since 1986.
We should know this auction item does have an entire year up till 4/20/22.
Okay.
Which is a very weird date to say out loud.
4/20/22?
Well, just get into
22, 25, 27 and a half, 30, 32 and a half, 35, 37 and a half, 40, 42 and a half, 45.
It's a magic spell. It's a magic spell.
Sorry,
So,
yeah.
all right.
People's eyes glaze over and they just go.
There you go.
Yeah, so we're at $1,340.
Karen's calling it.
You done?
Sold America.
Alicia, thank you for your help and support. Thanks for being brave. Congratulations on a great deal. And we appreciate the help from Smiles Orthodontics. Yes.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you. All right, let's keep this party rolling along. So in the lower school, the head of school for the day position is always a coveted auction item. But for the upper school, here comes the reserved upper school parking spot. For either a rising sophomore or junior at the independent school, you get a parking space right across from the upper school entrance. So get there early for swim practice or roll right in at 7:59. You'll have a spot.
All right. Parking spot at the upper school, right?
That's right.
Here we go. And we started out at about $40, and then we went to 45, and then 50, and then 55, and then 60, and then 160, then 260, then 360. Who else wants to bid on the parking spot reserved at the independent school for your student? They can roll in at 6 and have a place. They can roll in at
7:59.
7:59 and $460. Thank you, Brooke. We appreciate your help and support. 460, 560. Thank you, Stephanie. We appreciate that. Good job. Way to be brave. Good job. 560 is where we're at now. Wonder if Harry Hoover needs a parking space. You might. Oh, anyway, we don't need to go into all that. $560. And we're at 560. Is there going to be another one? Is there going to be? The tension rises. Hurry, 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 hurry. 560. And we're at 1,060. Yes. Thank you, Brooke. Excellent. Thank you.
Eli is going to be pleased.
Who is?
Eli.
Eli, huh? I wonder if Eli's going to get a new car out of this deal. No, I didn't mean to. Sorry, I didn't mean to bring that up. Sorry. I apologize. Our son just was in elementary school, and he told his mom one time, he said, I don't tell Dad everything because he gets overexcited. So I get overexcited, and I apologize. So, Brooke, you're at $1,060. We appreciate your help and support. And we're at $1,160 from Stephanie. Thank you. Thank you. We appreciate this. This is good. Brooke, it's your turn. Go ahead. Be brave. Be strong. Be courageous. Be prepared to park. Yes. I don't know what was funny about that, you guys. You're just silly. You're just being silly now. $1,160. Your students are going to be so proud of you for being brave. You always tell them to be brave. It's your turn tonight. We're at $1,160. We're going to close it in 5, 4, 3. Oh! Good job, Brooke. $1,260. Stephanie, it's your turn. I'll just stand here and patiently, quietly wait.
That's all right.
Yeah, that's all that
Oh,
lasted.
oh.
April Snow, good job. $1,360. Excellent. She went from 360 to 1360. Good job. This is good. It's fun to see parents play. $1,360. And going. When I put the D on sold, it's sold. Okay.
Okay.
Sold. All right, April. Good job. Thank you. Brooke, we appreciate you helping us get there. And Stephanie, we appreciate you helping us get there. Brooke bid at $1,460 and it was afterwards. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to do what we did before. So we're going to sell April one at $1,360. Brooke, we're going to sell you one at $1,362. That also, no, $1,360 also. Okay. So that makes $2,720.
$20. There you go.
Isn't that great?
That is great. That was good.
Great. That just doubles up and just makes more money. Big round of applause from the Peanut Gallery. Yeah.
Very good.
Yeah. Our regulatory and compliance attorneys are sitting over there going, we'll figure it all out. It's all good. It's all good.
All right.
Your turn, Matt.
We will have
Hold on.
Sir.
Just before you get carried away. Step up there close to the camera. I want to instruct. So you guys think this is a little pattern? This is his instruction manual on how to tie a bow tie. Just saying. Just saying. Okay.
Giving away my secrets, Charlie.
Sorry.
Oh my goodness.
I got overexcited again.
All right, so we have a very special sort of trip for this next package, a flight and a bite with Jay Prater. A chance to fly through the clouds with the man who tells you what's going to happen with the clouds. Cake TV's meteorologist and commercial pilot will fly you to one of two destinations, either Enrique's Mexican restaurant in Ponca City, Oklahoma.
Good stuff.
Oh, there you go. You're from Oklahoma. I'm sure you know it. So, or to Hutchinson's Airport Steakhouse. Oh, yes. So there you go. You get some steak, you get some Mexican food, you get a flight out of it. It'll be great.
And if we get enough, I'm gonna go ahead and throw in Jay tuning in your weather radio for you. It'll be great. So we started down here. Rhonda Hoover was bidding. And she bid again, and she bid again, and Julie Barrett picked it up and took it from there, and Rhonda Hoover got back in again, and then Sarah Nelson got in. So who wants to ride, take a flight and a bite with Jay Prater? We're at $160. You tell me, bid in the chat, tell me what it's worth. All right, here we go. It's showtime. Jay's been a supporter. He's not here with us tonight because we're being socially safe, right? But we had a good time with him last year, and it's always fun and nice of him to help donate with this. We're at $160 with Sarah Nelson. They had the disclosure in the information, and it's like you got to be able to get in and out of the plane.
Right.
Oh, good point. Okay, and we're at $160. If you want a flight and a bite with Jay Prater, you can go to Ponca City and eat Mexican food, or you can go to Hutchinson and eat at the steakhouse in his instrument flight rated. So that means that he can fly it without looking out the window.
Yes.
I don't know that he'll wear a mask. I don't think he'll do that, but he could. He could just use the instruments.
We'll have a 1974 Piper Arrow is his plane. Do you know planes at all?
Yeah, they've got like wings on them and a big propeller. Yeah.
Very good. All right, I was going to say I don't know nothing to know
Anything
what Piper
to help.
Arrow would be like, but there you go.
It's probably the one that's in the commercial. Yes.
We'll leave this open all night if people want to fly later.
Good point. So Karin, in her referee outfit, came up and said, "We're going to leave this open tonight, and they can bid later if they want to." Sarah, right now you're the queen bee. You're the top of the chart. You're the top.
You're the Coliseum.
Gosh, I knew he would do that. It's so good to work with somebody that knows that. So, Cole Porter,
anything goes.
So we're at $160, but we're going to leave it open, and if somebody else wants in, you can get in. And Sarah, just keep your eye on it and just make sure that your numbers last. Okay.
There you go. We put a closing time on it. So
okay.
All right. Before we get to our last auction item, do we have any update on the overall total of the pal raise so far? I'm curious if anybody knows. 28,400.
Megan Struve, thank you. Thank you, Megan. Yes.
Don't forget, you can keep those Palares bids coming in, because we've got up to 40K of matching money from the Garveys. So, all right. Well, it's not a breakfast item necessarily, but here comes a day with waffles for you. Waffles are beloved addition to the upper school, our sort of spirit dog in the upper school that came with the Heldrits, or came from the Heldrits. Dave and his family have graciously offered to let a family take waffles and have a day with her. So you'll be able to take her home, enjoy some puppy time. They say, I love this, she enjoys long walks on the beach. I'm not so sure. Maybe that's true. I don't know. So go to the beach, but snuggling on the couch or being chased. So you'll also be featured on Waffles' personal Instagram account. I don't even have an Instagram.
Excellent. You
So
don't?
all right, no.
Yeah.
I'm lame. There
It's
you go.
awesome.
Let's get
It's
going.
awesome. Spend time with Waffles. You'll figure out a time that'll work for you, and you take Waffles home and have a big and rich day. So we started out at about $145, and then we went to $150, and then $155, and then $160, and Katie is at $260. We're looking for somebody to come in at a little higher number than that and help us out. We're at Katie with $260. Emily, if you want in, it's your turn. Get in and get in big and have a big day with waffles. And this is not a breakfast.
You don't need syrup with these waffles.
Yes. And who wouldn't want to spend time with waffles? What did you say? Does your mother know you say things
I
like
said
that?
you don't need
Your
syrup
face-
with these waffles.
His face is red, and all he said is you don't need syrup with this waffle. But
there you go.
That must be some kind of code.
It really isn't.
$260 is where we're at. Even Chris's face is red.
There we go.
They were just talking about, hey, Lindsey. Awesome. Thank you. Thank you. We got some. Okay, Katie, don't let her show off and get this. Step up here and help us out. Take old Waffles home for the weekend. Help Waffles out.
A day, I think.
Do it. Yeah, it's a weekend day.
Oh, okay, there you go.
So it's like buy Saturday, get Sunday free. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah. So Lindsey's our top bidder right now at $360. You want to leave it open for a while, just for fun, Karin?
I think we're winding down.
Do you want to?
Yeah, we're happy to leave that open.
So she's going to leave that open, do the same thing that we did on Jay Prater, because we know that this is a big commitment to take a dog home for a day and have a big time with Waffles the dog. All right. Is that it?
That's it. That's our 6 items.
Excellent. Thank you. I enjoyed this. Next year, we hope to all be together. We're at $360 right now. I don't know. You just flipped off. Well, that wasn't nice to say. You just moved away from the screen, and we had a $360 bid, so we're right there. Right now, we're at $30,000 in the fund to need.
Yeah.
And back to Matt. Thank you for
Wow.
letting me come play.
Let's have a big round of applause for Charlie Moon from Auctioneer. All right, folks, we have reached that time in the evening when we are wrapping up, and I just want to say thank you to all of you who participated at home, who danced along in the dance party, who showed their pets off, who participated in the paddle raise. It's been a fantastic evening to celebrate 40 years of the independent school. Again, special thanks to our sponsors this evening. You'll see some of them pop up on your screen just a little bit later, or they might be popping up right now. We have different levels of sponsorships. And we also want to say a special word of thanks to our producing sponsors, the Flint Hills Group at Morgan Stanley and the Ralston family. We could not have made this evening happen without your support. Speaking of people who made this evening happen, we would want to say a quick word of thanks to our planning committee, Tobie Andrews, Kassidi Barrett, Shannon Boone, Ingrid Gill, Lindsey Litzner, Ron Norland, Joley Riley, Andrena Scholl, Stephanie Tanner, Junelle Teller, Elsie Tennille, and Wong-Toubassi. Thank you all so much. And in any event that happens in a virtual format, nothing would get off the ground if you didn't have excellent tech support. And so our event producer, sitting stressed out at a computer sometimes to make everything work, has been Mr. Matt Duncan. So thank you, Matt Duncan. Excellent. Well, as we round out our evening, we have a special final musical tribute for you. Mr. Joe Clements, our band director at the Independent School, has created a special updated arrangement of our alma mater. And we're featuring our upper school band playing that. And then we have 4 current students and 4 alumni going all the way back to, I want to say, graduating in 2010, although the screen at the end will tell you. No, actually older than that, maybe 2009. What?
2002.
Could be, well, we'll find out. Maybe. There you go. But anyway, some alumni have joined in as well. So thank you for this wonderful evening. It's been a great pleasure to be your MC. And stick around for the after party and enjoy the rest of your evening, I should say, after our alma mater. Thank you very much.
Hear our voices, alma mater, independent hail to thee. Hearts and song now join together in a pledge of loyalty. Though our future paths may sever, thoughts of in our hearts will live forever as a constant song of praise.